Hari Om, Namo Namaha, Sarvebhyah. A bowing greetings to all of you. We are meeting again after quite some gap, but I'm glad to be back. And in this session, we are gonna chant a beautiful, melodious stotram. And stotram, what is stotram? Stotra, it means which does some stuti. Stuti means we praise, we appraise somebody. We talk about the characteristics, the beauty, the glory. We glorify about somebody. We talk about their brilliance, right? And in this session, we will chant a stotram about Lord Shiva, among the Trinity, the Lord of transformation, to bring in all the transformation, to do away with what is unnecessary, what does not serve us anymore, and which brings in the transformation in our lives in whatever aspect we desire, right? So a Shiva stotram, and this stotram is composed by an electric scholar who I absolutely admire from the bottom of my heart, and who is one of my favorites that I chant and I teach the compositions of. I will not tell the name because I want to ask you, after you complete listening to the stotram, who is the composer. Please comment down below and let me know who you think is the composer of this beautiful melodious Shiva stotram. The name of the stotram is Shiva Panchakshara Stotram. Pancha Akshara Stotram. Now, if you see Pancha Akshara, Shiva Panchakshara Stotram. Pancha plus Akshara, Panchakshara. Panchakshara means with 5 syllables. Pancha means 5, Akshara is syllables. So, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Now, stay until the end, because after we complete chanting, I will talk about two beautiful characteristics of this stotram towards the end. So stay tuned, listen to this chanting, and we will go through a preparatory step as before every mantra chanting session you have seen in my channel before. By the way, if you have not listened to any mantra that I have posted, or if you have missed some of the mantras that I have posted in my channel, in this iCard, you will see the list of all the mantras in the playlist here. Okay, so take a look there and you will know some of the other mantras that I have already published for you in my channel. So in this particular one, Shiva Panchakshara Stotram, composed by you tell me who, and at the end, two beautiful characteristics I will disclose about this particular chant. With that, let's get started. I will chant this 3 times, and if you would like, you may divide it like this. For the first time, you can just let the vibrations seep into every cell of your body. So you can close your eyes in a relaxed condition. You can sit and listen, let the words flow. In the next, you can try to observe the words I will be displaying in the slide. And in the last one, you can try to join with me if you would like. So 3 repetitions, and I told you it's just a guideline. Of course, you can follow this in a way that is conducive and convenient for your own learning. All right. With that, let's enjoy Shiva Panchakshara Stotram. Today is Monday, by the way, which is another reason why I thought of recording this video for you all. Monday, Somavasaraha, it's the day dedicated to Lord Shiva. Nagendra Haraya Trilochanaya Bhasmangaragaya Maheshwaraya Nityaya Shuddhaya Digambaraya Tasmai Nakaraya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Nakaraya Namah Shivaya Mandakini Salila Chandana Charachitaya Nandishwara Pramathanatha Maheshwaraya Mandara bahupushpa supujitaya tasmai makaraya namah shivaya tasmai makaraya namah shivaya Shivaya Gauri Vadanabjavrinda Suryaya Dakshadvaranashakaya Shrinilakantaya Vrishadhvajaya Tasmai Shikaraya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shikaraya Namah Shivaya Vasishtha Kumbhodh Bhavagautamarya Munindra Devar Chita Shekharaya Chandrarka Vaishwanaralochanaya Tasmai Vakaraya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Vakaraya Namah Shivaya Yakshaswarupaya Jatadharaya Pinakahastaya Sanatanaya Devyaya Devaya Digambaraya Tasmai Yakaraya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Yakaraya Namah Shivaya Panchaksharamidam Punyam Yaf Pathet Shiva Sannidhau Shivalokam Shivena Sahamodate Shivena Sahamodate. Now I know in the first time we didn't talk about the preparatory steps, how to prepare ourselves before we start chanting. This time we will, and this time I will also share the lyrics of the mantra so you can observe how it is. But before that, let's prepare ourselves. So I am sitting cross-legged on the floor in a cushion, in a meditation cushion. So if you have a cushion or a yoga block or a blanket even, you can fold it and place underneath your sits bones, the two bony protrusions on the buttocks, and you can sit on it in a way so that your knees are on the ground, so it's not hiked up. Try to spread out your legs wide so you can have maybe one ankle in front of the other, the siddhasana, maybe ardha siddhasana, half accomplished pose or the full accomplished pose, or you can just sit in a cross-legged posture, the easy pose, the sukhasana. You can do the lotus pose also, or the half lotus pose, whatever you are comfortable with. Now make sure that your palms, it's staying facing up on your thighs, okay, and your spine is comfortably vertical. Tuck your chin slightly towards the chest so the back of the neck is long, okay. Observe your breathing. With every inhale, as if you are gaining some height, inhaling all the way from the bottom of the coccyx to along the spine, all through out of the crown of the head, rising towards the ceiling. Pause at the peak of your inhale, and at the exhale we will chant Omkar, okay? Exhale. Two more times, Omkar chant. Inhaling all the way up. Pause. And exhale, Om. Om. Last time, inhaling all the way from the navel, out through the crown of the head. Pause at the peak. Exhale. So our voice gets warmed up by this, and mind also gets a chance to stay concentrated. The scattered mind, as always, we try to bring it in, harness it in one spot, in this case, in our attention for this mantra. Now, we start the chanting. You can see the lyrics as displayed, but also at the same time try to enjoy and let, in a full receptive mode, let all the cells of the body receive these sound vibrations, this Nada yoga, right? We are practicing the union of all our attention, all our focus with the task at hand. We are uniting here at one spot, trying to focus, bring our attention and every presence into one focal point, and trying to be united with what we are doing at the moment, in the present, here and now. Okay? So Nada yoga with the voice, using our voice. So try to see the lyrics and also at the same time listen and receive the sound vibrations. Shiva Panchakshara Stotram, composed by, please write in the comments. Nagendra Haraya Trilochanaya Bhasmangaragaya Maheshwaraya Nityaya Shuddhaya Digambaraya Tasmai Nakaraya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Nakaraya Namah Shivaya Mandakini Salila Chandana Charachitaya Nandishwara Pramathanatha Maheshwaraya Mandara Mukhya Bahupushpa Supujitaya Tasmai Makaraya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Makaraya Namah Shivaya Shivaya Gauri Vadanabjavrinda Suryaya Dakshadvaranashakaya Shrinilakantaya Vrishadhvajaya Tasmai Shikaraya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shikaraya Namah Shivaya Vasishtha Kumbhodbhava Gautamarya Munindra Devarachita Shekharaya Chandrarka Vaishwanaralochanaya Tasmai Vakaraya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Vakaraya Namah Shivaya Yakshaswarupaya Jatadharaya Pinakahastaya Sanatanaya Divyaya Devaya Digambaraya Tasmai Yakaraya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Yakaraya Namah Shivaya Panchaksharamidam punyam यः पठेच्छिव सन्निधौ शिवलोकमवाप्नोति शिवेन सह मोदते शिवेन सह मोदते. Now in this final time, in the final repetition, I would invite, and it's optional, of course, I would invite, if you feel ready and called for, then you may join chanting with me while I do this. You have the lyrics, you have listened how the flow goes, and as you saw, it's the same meter for every verse until the end. Just the end part, when we finish it, it's in a different meter. So same meter repeated 5 times. So try, see if you can follow along and chant at the same time. Now please stay tuned. If you have come until this far, then at the end, just stay tuned for the 2 characteristics that I will share about this chant. You will notice. Third time, the final time, let's really savor this opportunity. Shiva Panchakshara Stotram. Nagendra Haraya Trilochanaya Bhasmangaragaya Maheshwaraya Nityaya Shuddhaya Digambaraya Tasmai Nakaraya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Nakaraya Namah Shivaya. Mandakini Salila Chandana Charachitaya Nandishwara Pramathanatha Maheshwaraya Mandara Mukhya Bahupushpa Supujitaya Tasmai Makaraya Namah Shivaya Tasmai Makaraya Namah Shivaya. Shivaya Gauri Vadanabjavrinda Suryaya Dakshadvaranashakaya Shrinilakantaya Vrishadhvajaya Tasmai Shikaraya Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shikaraya Namah Shivaya. Vasishtha Kumbhodbhava Gautamarya Munindra Devarachita Shekharaya Chandrarka Vaishwanara Lochanaya Tasmai Vakaraya Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Vakaraya Namah Shivaya. Yakshaswarupaya Jatadharaya Pinakahastaya Sanatanaya Devyaya Devaya Digambaraya Tasmai Yakaraya Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Yakaraya Namah Shivaya. Panchaksharamidam punyam yah patecchiva sannidhau Shivalokamavapnoti Shivena saha modate Shivena saha modate. So that was our beautiful melodious chant Shiva Panchakshara Stotram. Please write me in the comments below, how did you enjoy this chant? Whether you have chanted this before, did you know this before? And don't forget, I asked you a question at the beginning, who is the composer of this beautiful chant, praising, doing a stuti of Bhagavan Shiva, Lord Shiva, the Bhagavan of transformation, right? Among the Trinity, Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh. Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara. This is about Maheshwara, Bhagavan Shiva, the Lord of transformation. So, the two characteristics that I promised I would share of this chant. If you see, Namah Shivaya, 5 akshara, right? Namah Shivaya, 5 syllable, Panchakshara. Now, every verse ending in, for example, Tasmai Nakaraya, Na. Then Tasmai Makaraya, Na Ma. Tasmai Shikaraya, Shi. Tasmai Vakaraya, Va. And Tasmai Yakaraya, Ya. So, Na Ma Shi Va Ya. So, it's like an acronym. You know how there is a style of writing a poem where a composition where the acronym, if you add the acronym, that will create another word. Here in this case, Na Ma Shi Va Ya. And the second characteristic is, if you see, Na, the first verse, it starts with Na. Nagendra Haraya, like that. Second verse, Na Ma, Makaraya, it starts with Ma. Mandakini Salila Chandana Charachetaya, like that. So Ma, second verse, Na Ma, so second verse starts with Ma. Third, Tasmai Shikaraya, Shi, Shivaya, Shi, starts with Shivaya, Shi, okay? Then fourth verse, Tasmai Vakaraya, starts with Vasishtha, Va, starts with Va. So obviously, fifth akshara, Ya, Yakaraya, Tasmai Yakaraya, Namah Shivaya. So Ya, it starts with Yaksha Swarupaya. So the first letter of every verse is corresponding to Na, Ma, Shiva, and Ya. So Shiva Panchakshara Stotram, beautiful composition. If you have enjoyed this, please let me know about your experience about this chant, about this session. Let me know. And if you want to enjoy some more of these beautiful ancient mantras and chantings, please take a look at this playlist here. You will find a lot already published and more coming your way. For example, in this series of Shiva Vandana, I have at least 2 or 3 more. For example, the Shiva Shadakshara Stotram with 6 verses, then Lingashtaka Stotram with 8 verses, right? Praising the Shiva Linga. So with that, I really have been appreciating all your support this far for my channel and your love that you have shown with your comments, likes, and shares. Please continue doing it. It helps a lot if you do 1 like and 1 comment. It just gives me more and more encouragement, and it supports my channel in a huge way. I request you to please continue to be as kind as you have been so far. I would love to see you in another session very soon. By the way, I didn't talk about the meaning of this chant in this video because the video has already been, I think, a little longer than I thought it would be. So we will probably discuss it in another session. But until then, please stay tuned, keep chanting, and let me know what mantra you would like to hear from me. I would love to take that request and see if I can record a session on that. Thank you so much. Share this video generously with your friends and family. Take care, be well, keep chanting. Hari Om. Thank you.